I enjoy YouTube so much and I was getting so demotivated. Every time I upload a video, I would get a copyright.
Satisfying you while I keep bleeding. I don't know why you act like you innocent. You wanna take a piece of my heart again. I'll get you up.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Myoli, and if you're here for the first time, welcome. I hope that you will like it, share, and will consider subscribing and the red button down below to become part of my growing beautiful family. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I really appreciate you guys. So guys, today I come to you in the name of a bare face. You know what, I showered this morning and I got ready for work, and work is a bit quiet. I'm waiting for some stuff, and I thought, let me shoot a video for you guys, because I've been promising you guys a few sit-down videos, but I haven't really gotten a chance as of late to shoot them. So for me to do makeup, by the time I finish doing my makeup, I might have my work ready. So just to get this out of the way, I'm doing this like this. Just have a bit of lip therapy, sunscreen, serum, the usual stuff that I do on my face. You guys know the drill if you're regular on this channel. So house rules, please guys, don't skip the ads. We work really hard to put out this content for you guys, so I would appreciate it if you watch 1 or 2 ads. It really helps with the coins of this channel, and I can therefore use the money to reinvest it on the channel. And also please consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed. Share the video with your friends and family. Comment anything really in the comment section. I really appreciate the engagement. So the topic of today's video is how to avoid copyright on your channel, specifically copyright music. So I've been on YouTube now for just over 2 years, for like maybe 2.5 years now. And there's a time when I was getting copyrights initially, to not getting copyrights, to getting a lot of copyrights, until I decided to do something about it. So before I started YouTube, I started doing a lot of research on how to do YouTube, what to avoid, what to look out for, etc. And if you're new on the YouTube space, I would also advise you to do that. But I also feel like if you're on this platform, we never stop learning. There's always something new. Things constantly change. So if there's something that gets changed and you've been in the journey for a while, I would advise that you keep up and try to implement and go along with the changes. What I initially did with music is I would search on YouTube. I would search non-copyright music, and you would specifically get an audio library YouTube channel. I'll try to show a screenshot on the screen somewhere to show you where to find it. And they have a lot of songs there, you guys. You can pick any, but do be careful. Just check the description box, because most of the songs there, they tell you what to include on your description box in order to not get copyrighted. So did I listen? No. And sometimes you download a lot of songs at once, and when I am editing, I forgot which songs I used, and therefore I forgot what to add on each description box. Say for example, you take this one song. If you check on the description box or the comment section, they will say you are free to use this song on your videos, but please add whatever on your description box. So you would always, every time you use that song on a video, you would need to copy that part and paste it on your description box to avoid getting copyrighted. Some people would really love to get acknowledged for their work. So that's the mistake that I did. So if you want to use music from audio library, from those channels that I'm talking about on YouTube, please make sure you do that. You'll also find like some compilation of and they get the same music from audio library, for example, and they put maybe 10 songs together. Do make sure that you go to each song and not just use a compilation as is, because you might get copyrighted. And what happened with me is that I didn't get copyrighted initially, and I started getting a lot of copyrights after I got monetized. For example, I did mention before that my intro music that I used for 2 years, for a year and a half, because I think I only got monetized after I was on YouTube for a year and a half, and that's when I started getting copyrighted. And I was getting copyrighted for all my videos again, because all my videos have the same intro song, so you can imagine my stress. Make sure to check what's required if you use a specific song. That's what I would advise when it comes to audio library. And secondly, do not use copyrighted. Don't use, it's nice to add amapiano or the latest music to your channels, but those are definitely going to make you get copyrighted. I noticed as of late that on some creators that they do not copyright your videos yet. I'm not sure why, but they do make sure that people cannot download them. And with like music videos and popular songs, if you notice, you can't download those songs and listen to them offline. For some reason, all of them, I thought it's the creator, or maybe it's just the licensing or distribution people that they use. I'm not sure what the term of music is, but it had to do with something about licensing. I'm not sure if that now disables the downloads. I've recently noticed that people can't download if you use a certain background music, but I do suspect that eventually they are gonna claim money from your videos if you used their music in the background or whatever the case is. I'd say thirdly, if you are not sure of the type of music that you are using, whether it's copyrighted or not, avoid talking and playing background music. That's the one thing that helped me a lot. So in case I get copyrighted, I can always replace the song. If I'm talking like this, don't use music. Rather use music where you are shopping or you're busy playing with your child, but you had background music. It's better that way. Unlike now where I'm talking, because later when you don't want to delete your video, because you end up losing your views and most people won't watch the same video twice. So if you have an option of muting, just mute the music or remove the music, but it won't be at a place where you're talking. So if maybe you're shopping and later you said, I don't want to delete this video, we'll just watch you shop in silence. So just see you shop in silence, and most of the time they only copyright the song. They only copyright the video later when I wasn't monetized. Now that I'm monetized, I can see as soon as I upload a video before I make it public whether it has copyright claims or not. But prior to me getting monetized, I wouldn't see. I'd only see after I've made the video live. Please correct me in the comment section if there's a way to see if you have copyright if you're not monetized, because before I got monetized, I didn't have that dollar sign. Okay, when you're not monetized, you don't have a dollar sign, but if you have a dollar sign, it will tell you immediately that this video is copyrighted, or it's partially copyrighted, or it's put on pending, or I've heard pending. I've never had a video that's been put on pending. So yeah, I would advise that you don't talk and play music in the background, so that in future, in case you get copyrighted, you can just mute that specific part where you're shopping or you're playing or you're doing your hair or something, just not when you're talking to us like this. What else? Okay, I've seen people, even me, I did try this. I did try using covers of artists as my background music, which was so nice. I remember this is one specific person that I use. I can't remember. If I find the name, I'll add it on the screen. She does really amazing covers. Avoiding that, because I found out later that some of those covers actually have licenses on them and they can copyright you for them as well, which is what happens with me. They started copyrighting the covers, because you think this person is also singing someone else's song. I don't know what the agreement is between people that do covers and the original owners of a song. Maybe they have some agreement of sharing the proceeds or something, but for us, they're gonna claim their money, okay? So I was getting copyrighted on the amazing covers that I was using, because some people can say their covers are even better than the originals at some point. One of the other places where you can find non-copyright music, if you search on YouTube, search non-copyright music, you'll find that people are making their own music and maybe they haven't released it or they don't have a licensing company. And they do tell you, like in the description box or on the comment section, to use, because you'll see other people say, oh, I love this song, can I use it on my video? So always check the description box and the comment section. Sometimes you'll see a response from the owner of the music saying, yes, you can. Others will say, yes, you can, but please credit me in your description box. So use that. There's a couple of songs that I used for a very long time that till today I haven't gotten copyrighted for, and I started seeing like a lot of fellow YouTubers that watch my channel and I watch theirs. We were all using like the same kind of music and we didn't even need to add anything on the description box. Another tip that I've seen people give and use is, if you're using an original song and you can fast forward the song, like make it play a bit quicker or a bit slower and it's not giving weird vibes, I think you can do that. That actually helps. If the song doesn't sound weird, then that's actually one of the ways that you can use copyright music on your video. And I've seen also people ask, like, how long can I use copyrighted music on my videos? I think it's not clear. Some creators, you can use maybe a few seconds and not get copyrighted, maybe 15 seconds, but you can use a song for 5 seconds and they will copyright you. So I think it's a bit of it's tricky. You will never know how long. People are fussy, guys. Someone will say, I won't mind, use 10 seconds of my song. Someone will say, I don't want my song on this person's video at all, or the licensing company that they use will just copyright your video. And yeah, so I think from the 2 years that I've been on YouTube, those are the tips that I can give you. If you know of any other tips, please share in the comment section down below. Lastly, you guys can subscribe on Epidemic Sound, which is what I did after I got monetized, because I was just getting tired of getting copyrighted for my videos. They were coming for every video, guys, and it was just not worth it. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So if you have a bit of money to spare, I would highly recommend that you invest in Epidemic Sound. I only invested on Epidemic Sound after I got monetized, because I felt like I'm not gonna spend my own money if I'm not getting anything from the channel, So yeah, I really hope that this assisted you. Sorry about the lighting, is changing a bit. I hope that this video assisted you in knowing what to do in terms of getting copyright-free music for your channel. It can really become like a huge headache, you guys, and you don't want that. I mean, I enjoy YouTube so much, and I was getting so demotivated. Every time I upload a video, I would get a copyright, especially after getting monetized. So I was like, it's not worth it. So I just decided to invest in Epidemic Sound, and that's the best decision I made for my channel and for my peace of mind and to continue creating content. So please share this video with your friends and family. Share it with the people that you know might need it, especially creators in the space. Comment anything in the comment section. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Share it with your friends and family. I beg. And until the next one, bye guys.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets.